marriage. To qualify for a spouse's Social Security benefits if they pass away, you have to have been married for at least 9 months. But thousands of same-sex couples whose marriages were not legalized till much later are having some trouble getting access to those benefits. A new federal bill, though, could change that. Our Joy Wang has that story.
Mark and Anthony got married in 2013, the very first day Bernalillo County started issuing marriage licenses. But because Mark passed shortly after, Anthony wasn't able to collect any of that Social Security. This bill aims to change that.
Mark was a very creative person. He was wild. He taught 5th grade, and the kids just loved him.
The two met in 1998 in New Mexico. Mark had just moved here from New York after being diagnosed with the AIDS virus.
He almost passed away. He recovered from that thanks to the drugs that were being developed. And that's when he decided that he didn't want to go back to advertising, and one of his friends suggested that he would make a great teacher.
In 2011, it was cancer.
He went through radiation treatment for that, and they thought they had gotten it. And then in 2013, he started feeling badly and went to the doctor, and they told him that his cancer had spread. It was now in his lungs and his liver.
Finally, good news. Same-sex marriage became legal in New Mexico.
We got up, got dressed, went down to the courthouse. There were gobs of people there. It was a festive sight, everybody was happy, and they made an announcement that there was going to be a marriage ceremony in Civic Plaza, so we said, let's go for it.
But Mark died a few months later. That left Anthony without his partner and his Social Security benefits. And our representative, Deb Holland.
It's time for us to stop discriminating against people in our country.
Holland introduced a new bill this week.
The Ages Act will ensure that LGBTQ plus couples who married shortly after the Supreme Court ruled it legal, or their states ruled it legal, have equal access to the Social Security Act survivors benefits.
As for Mark,
he was a fighter, that he stood up for what he believed in. He wanted to live, He fought to the very end.
And now you're fighting for everyone else, too.
Yeah.
Joy Wang, KOB 4.